got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. From downtown. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown going inside. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Outside Bane. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And it's Adams missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Bane. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Pass to Brooks. Can they get it? Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss from deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Now Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Morant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And Horford powers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
16 feet out. Boston with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Poke loose. Bane with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, they need this. And Morant with the lay-in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Brogdon against Bane. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. He shoots. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams finds Morant. Now Brooks shoots over Brown. The open shot by Brooks. Memphis the rebound. There's Jackson with the 3. No good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Bane. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. From the top of the key, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And Brooks drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston on offense. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Tatum. Adams grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brooks a screen on Brogdon. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And it's Tatum missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Jackson with it. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Brogdon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Brown. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tatum finds Williams, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up top. And Horford powers it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Brooks. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Outside Tatum. There's 1:40 left in the second period. Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. And here's Morant. Takes the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Dylan Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Yep, that one goes.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Bane. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Bane. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Bane, the pass to Brooks. And that one's good.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
And here's Brogdon. And so it's Boston sitting on it. Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Grizzlies, 10. The Celtics, 31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Bane finds Adams. Brooks. And he drops it in from the low post. Brooks has got 6. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Horford against Bane. And Brown with the stuff.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. From deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Brogdon. From the wing. They get it again. Kick out to Brown. Jackson against Horford. Fires the 3. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Brooks missing. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Boston.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Morant. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A shot to stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that one's good. Morant. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Adams covering. Shot clock at 5. Outside Brogdon. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Launches a 3. Here's Adams. Outside for Morant. Here's Brooks. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 46 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. Adams finds Bane. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Bane's got 9 points.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Morant. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Now Tatum. It could go. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to...
And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Over Bane. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Back to Brogdon. Horford against Jackson. Turnaround Jay. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. On the wing, Bane. Puts up a three. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Adams with the ball. From deep, Morant. Offensive board. Jackson for three. Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. Now Morant. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And there's the lob. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 20.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Now here's Morant. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Bane against Brown. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. From deep, Bane. Boston with a rebound. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Williams. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Horford for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
That one's wide left. Brooks outside. Back to Adams. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Kick out to Brown. And they get it back. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Ace, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
The focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Edwards, that's good.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Brogdon against Russell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brogdon against Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Williams with the steal. Gallinari left side. And the rejection by Towns. Gobert the pass to Prince. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Outside Russell. The pass to Towns. Taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Gobert.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now Horford checked in for Gallinari.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Fades away. That shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night. Russell looking it over. Out to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. He gets it in there.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Russell inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Prince against Tatum. Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Russell against Brogdon. Here's Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Russell. Towns a screen on Brogdon. There's Russell with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Edwards defending. Horford kicks to Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Al Horford going upstairs to dominate on that power throwdown.
Brogdon against Russell. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams, a screen on it. Brown doesn't go that time.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Towns dishes to Russell. Back to Towns. And stolen by Williams. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 5.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The kick out to Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Towns down low, working on Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Russell against Brogdon. Russell passes to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Russell kicks to Edwards. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And again, Jaylen Brown. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Russell's got 5. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Edwards dishes to Towns. good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Now here's Prince. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gobert. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Edwards passes to Towns. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Mercy, mercy me. Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Here's Russell. He feeds it to Edwards. Hangs. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon outside. And here's Tatum for 3. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves trail by 12. He kicks to Edwards. Back to Prince. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Horford finds Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And Brown drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thank you, David. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns against Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
It's Prince on the wing. Outside Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown driving inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And Brogdon, here we go. Down low. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams, a screen on Prince. Floats it up for Williams. And they recover it. It's Brown on the wing. Edwards defending. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Edwards.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Up top, Brogdon. He's guarded by Russell. And here is Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Going inside. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. And it's sent back by Horford. Russell against Brogdon. Outside, Horford. Tatum looking around. He takes it in and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell dishes to Prince. Out to Russell. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brogdon against Russell. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Celtics leading by 15. Passes it to Horford. 1:31 left to play in the third. And the dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Towns a screen on Brogdon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Russell against Brogdon. To the inside. Prince kicks to Gobert. To end the run. Rebound by Williams.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Over Russell. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Towns, the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Timberwolves trail by 20 on the court for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Edwards, that's good.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Now Brogdon. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum against Prince. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Prince kicks to Gobert. Russell against Tatum. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Prince. Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, Russell. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 18. Brogdon looking it over. Left side, Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Gobert. Great D that time from Tatum. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Tatum with a screen on Gobert. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Edwards inside. Brown's there. From deep, Prince traps in the tray. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brogdon outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Russell left side. Dishes it to Prince. Back to Russell.
2 minutes.
Towns up top, guarded by Horford. And it's Towns missing. Celtics leading by 19. There's the lob to Brogdon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Russell with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Russell.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Pass to Tatum. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Edwards against Brown. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
From the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Brown. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Knocked loose and stolen by Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Pass to Tatum. Over LeVert. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Garland to the inside. From 13. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Mitchell misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 15-footer. Good on the bucket.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's LeVert. Allen with a screen on Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. Here's Garland. Horford with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the wing, right side. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Allen. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. They get the rebound. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Tries again. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot to end the cold streak. Jump shot is good.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Garland against Brogdon. Can't hit from in close.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Tatum. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from outside. Outside Tatum to the inside. Williams passes to Tatum. Here he goes. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Garland's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Down low. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Brown against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Brown finds Williams. Here's Brogdon. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. And again, it's Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Mitchell against Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Mitchell. Garland up top, guarded by Brogdon. Fires for 3. Clock at 4. Here's Mobley. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Garland against Brogdon. And he gets the bucket. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And that one's good. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on the second one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Mobley on a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front. Up 10. And
the Celtics, 22.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Brogdon. Deflected. Outside Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Brown passes to Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Here's Brown. Over Mitchell. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Tatum finds Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Free throw good. Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Tatum. The 17-footer. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Mitchell against Brown. Clock at 6. Changes up. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Williams passes to Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Outside for Mitchell. To the paint. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 6 points.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Garland against Brogdon. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford outside. Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Levert. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell into the lane.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Horford outside. Back to Brogdon. Now Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
On the wing, Tatum. 1 second left. He takes it in. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the...
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Williams. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. The drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Brogdon. Horford against Mobley. 14 feet away. Out to Horford. Outside Brogdon. Back to Horford. Outside Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. On the wing, Mitchell. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And that one drops.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Tries it from the top of the key. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 16 in the 2nd half.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Mitchell against Brown. Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Horford passes to Brown. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's LeVert. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Pass to Brogdon. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Horford, left side. Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Horford outside. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Robert Williams.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And they'll get another chance.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Out left to the wing. Horford for 3. And it's Horford again missing. Brown against Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fair...
So off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Brogdon after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Brown with it, guarded now by Jackson. Brown the pass to Horford. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here's Brogdon. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. There's the drive.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Brown. Bain for 3. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Right side, Bain. It's hauled in by Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he gets the bucket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. No good, unable to end this run.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Brown against Jackson. And finished off by Brown.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Boston.
Brogdon against Morant. And Brogdon, here we go. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Left side, Jackson. And Misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Stolen away. And it's Memphis on the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 9. Steps back. Tatum drives in. Left side, Brown. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the feet. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Bane against Brown. Bane, no good. Celtics leading by 11. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the pass to Tatum. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Payne for 3. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. The dish now to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Bane. Brown, good.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Outside, Bane. Good tee by Williams. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Bane, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Horford with the screen on Bane. And here's Tatum for 3. Outside to Brogdon. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown finds Brogdon. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Boston. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. It's deflected. Stolen by Brooks. Morant, that's for two. Gets a very good look and converts.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
The three from Tatum. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Morant for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum against Brooks. They grab their own miss. Williams off target at the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 16. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And stolen by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Brooks right side. Morant outside. A 3-ball. What a play. Simply drains it in it. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant against Brogdon. Kicks it to Brown. Back to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Bane. Brooks outside. Adams with the screen on Tatum. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payne for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Tatum. The quick look, no good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, Memphis, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Brown against Brooks. Back to Brogdon. He kicks it to Tatum. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Tatum with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Jackson. From past the arc. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Memphis Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Adams kicks to Bane. The three. Rebound by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Logged in the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Adams sets the pick for Bane. This one for three. Fires for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Jackson with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Tatum. Inside. And Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Morant for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
Wow, what a shot.
And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Brown outside. Pocket 6. Stripped away. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Logged in the pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Over Brooks. Tatum's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Payton for three. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston shooting well, 50% from the floor. Horford the pass to Williams. And Tatum out top the key. And that one is off. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Adams. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 16. Takes a step back. Brown against Morant. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Shot on the wing. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Adams has got his first points in this one. Outside, Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brown. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And a wide open look for Bane. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Morant right side. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Passes to Brogdon. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. They get the rebound. Horford kicks to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Bane. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing. And
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. Left side Brogdon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Got a piece of it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Now here's Russell. Towns for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Horford powers it home.
Great job by Horford to get up and down the floor in transition that time.
Edwards against Brown. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Goes up on the baseline. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Brogdon against Russell. The shake. Pass to Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Gobert inside. Working on Williams. Towns on a screen. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. Outside for Russell to halt the run. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Horford outside. Outside Brogdon. Tatum a screen on Edwards. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tatum's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting from Minnesota.
And the second free throw is good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Brogdon against Russell. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Ryan?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Tatum, good.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Edwards against Brown. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Up top Brown. Defended by Gobert. And Horford powers it home.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Russell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Pass to Prince. Launches it. Right side, Russell. That one off the back iron and out. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Going all the way to the rack.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Brogdon against Russell. On the take, and the basket is good. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Over Edwards. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Horford outside. Screen by Horford. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Tatum finds Horford. Now here's Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Five on the clock. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And so it's Boston. A huge 24.
The Timberwolves, 14.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Yep, count it.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Back to Brown. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Edwards. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Towns down low. He's against Horford. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 6.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Brogdon finds Horford. Takes it inside. Outside for Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, Horford is versatile now. He's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell to pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. And that one's long. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And they pick up 2.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Outside Russell. Inside. Here's Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Towns has got 10. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Outside Russell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Throws it up high. Out to Horford. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Over Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the middle. And stolen by Brown. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And stolen by Williams. The 3 is up. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the...
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3. Tatum from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Towns for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Brown passes to Horford. Right side, Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Edwards against Brown. Over Edwards. It's blocked.
Minnesota.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Russell finds Gobert. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. For 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Edwards pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They get it back. Here's Gobert. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Outside Tatum. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Williams with it. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 22 points.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Edwards can't hit. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Russell against Brogdon. Pass to Prince. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum with some nice D. Outside, Brown. Brogdon finds Horford. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Back to Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Towns with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Prince. Buries it from 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive
guys mean business. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And Mobley throws it down.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Garland against Brogdon. It's stolen by Allen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Tatum finds Brogdon. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to LeVert. Tries the spin move. The pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brown outside. Outside to Brogdon. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Horford to halt the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. LeVert in the corner. The 3. Garland looking it over. 11 feet away. The putback. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And that's going to be a travel. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's LeVert, following the miss by Al Horford.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. There's a minute left in the first quarter. LeVert in the corner. Down low, Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 13. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Tatum. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Tatum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Garland against Brogdon. Passes it to LeVert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Cleveland leading by 11. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. 6 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. No good from outside. LeVert against Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Cavaliers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And here's Garland for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Loads it up for Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Mitchell passes to LeVert and stolen by Tatum. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Poke loose. Lets it fly. LeVert with a wide open look. Cleveland gets it back. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Garland. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Brown outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Brogdon outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And here's Garland for three. Offensive rebound, Allen. The layup missed.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Brown. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brogdon scanning the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Brown dishes to Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Garland kicks to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets to the corner and buries it. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Oh, Tatum in position. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Mobley. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Solid defense.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
16. The Cavaliers. 29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Shoots over Brogdon. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Left side, Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Well, Cleveland shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Boston. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon left side. Horford the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. The tray. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's Brown. Kept alive. Horford kicks to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Tatum.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
The drive by Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Allen. To the paint. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Horford finds Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Brown. Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland the pass to Mobley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing on the left. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I like seeing Mobley assert himself on the offensive end. Eventually, he needs to be a go-to player. He needs to be able to capitalize whenever he can.
Takes it from 10. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Garland. And LeVert, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Mitchell looking it over. Over Brown. Allen trying to break free. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brown now an elite scorer in this league. Really does it all.
For Boston, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Here's Garland. Looking to get it going. Can't get the layup. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3-side. Brown inside the line. Another shot. Tatum finds Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
3-pointer, LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Williams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. The shot missing. The Celtics go the other way with it. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Smart against Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Celtics trail by 8. To the inside. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Garland. Bounce pass LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Horford high post. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Here's LeVert. Hits the jumper in space.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. Brown against Mitchell. It's Garland, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to LeVert. Fires the 3.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Allen. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Tatum on the wing. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown to take the lead. Oh, no good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.